people feel the blockchain is to transactions as email has changed communications. It's that fundamental. And so for many people who are still coming to grips with what the blockchain is all about, it is a sea change. It will probably affect every industry that we currently know and every transaction that we have anything to do with. And we'll see more and more of that as we go through, both personally, but also behind the scenes, particularly in supply chain management and the registration of assets around the world for whatever purpose they may be used for. What's happening with the blockchain is it's an extremely good public auditable ledger, i.e. record, of the ownership of an asset. So as an asset moves through a supply chain from A to B to C and all the way through to the point where it gets to the consumer, the blockchain enables you to record that information in a way that can't be hacked or otherwise falsified. It's going to change the way that we do business. It's going to make the processes by which we do business much more efficient and faster. So no longer, when you're particularly dealing with elements of trust or third-party digital relationships, what's actually happening here is that people can use the blockchain to identify people, have enough confidence to trade with them without necessarily having met them before, and reinstigate and reintroduce some of the trust that we're currently losing in our digital relationships by ransomware and these types of activities on the internet. So within the financial industry, it takes such things as AML, anti-money laundering, KYC, know your client, and actually puts that information in an encrypted form on the blockchain that enables everybody to do their transactions more quickly. We all have had to do AML and KYC every time we do a transaction. In theory, the blockchain will allow you to just do that once, maintain that record, and then everybody who needs it to refer to it. And then over time, such as in other systems that we've seen in eBay and others, over time you build up a profile as you sit with your identity on the blockchain. And that time and the number of transactions you do starts to give you a higher credibility and makes the transactions that we then do, the digital transactions with third-party anonymous parties, it makes it much more simple, because all of a sudden, although we haven't had to distinctly confirm each and every identity in the process, we have a very high level of confidence of who we're dealing with, and it makes these transactions work.